JV along with Gabriel. Iglesias backstage. My man, you tore it up.
Thank you.
I mean,
that was just dinner. Okay, sorry.
I feel sorry for anyone that has to go after you. I mean, what are these Cheech and Chong guys going to do after?
They'll be all right, man. Some of the crowd will be high. It'll be cool.
Dude, no, your set was awesome. The crowd, once you got on, was just electric. I don't know if you know this or not. We've been taking polls. Over the past 10 years that I've been doing this, you are by far the favorite. They voted, and by a landslide, you're the favorite. So,
sorry, I don't handle compliments well.
Why not?
I just don't. I freak out. And you get a little awkward, you know.
So the mics were kind of going crazy for a second, and you mentioned like a couple years ago you would have freaked out, but I thought it was part of your routine.
Yeah, it was weird. I think my belt buckle might have set it off.
Oh, really?
You know, it was a lot of weird static and stuff. Yeah.
So, and I heard you mentioned like George Lopez, and that was a hilarious bit. You mentioned.
I know, huh? Hey, cabrón, I'm watching. No, I shouldn't do that. I get into trouble for doing that. I know he doesn't like it, and I shouldn't do it. I should have more respect.
For the people that didn't see it on stage, though, I would like to see it again, because there's a lot of people online watching.
Hey, cabrón, watching you. Yeah, that's what got me into
trouble.
So what's the story, though? It was my fault. A few years ago, I made fun of a billboard that George Lopez had in Los Angeles, and I did the impression, and he didn't like it, and I actually got confronted by him.
What's your impression is hilarious. So when he confronts you, he says what?
Hey, cabrón, hey, I heard you did a joke about me. And I was drunk, and I said, I know, huh? And, again, I should have had a little bit more respect, but I was just being a dork, man. I don't mean nothing bad by it,
I got to hear the joke at the end as well, because I was like, oh, I'm going to go hug him. Congratulations on the kid.
Yeah, I have a kid now. Awesome. I took on my girlfriend's son, and I'm actually trying to adopt him right now, but a lawyer jumped in, and he said, get married, then adopt. And I'm like, dude, come on. He goes, you mean to tell me you're willing to adopt your son, but you're not willing to get married? I'm like, I'm always going to like him.
The way you said it was hilarious, though, because I was expecting, El Nino.
Oh, yeah, El Nino, no.
Yeah, and he goes, I have a brand new son, so I'm thinking baby, and he goes, he's 10.
Yeah, I got an aftermarket kid. He's pretty good, though.
So, man, congratulations on all your success. You've blown up, and, I mean, you deserve
Thank you.
it. You're just one of those cool cats, too. What was, I don't know if you can get into it or not. What was the exchange with you and Carlos Mencia? Was everything cool? Or?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah?
Carlos came up to me, and he says, hey, man, way to handle the situation with the microphone. He goes, you're a real pro. And I'm like, wow. Coming from him, that was great.
Now, and to let you know, he and all the other comedians were dying during your set. So
was it hilarious. When I was making people laugh, or when the when the static started happening?
No,
they're like, glad it happened to him, not me.
The way you handled that and all your jokes, man. I mean, you're a classic. And listen,
thank you.
I know how you feel about Cheech and Chong. You're the next one to be in that spot, honestly, Gabriel. So.
I'm Chichon.
Yeah. And you, by the way, they're on stage. All that noise. Cheech and Chong, what do they mean to you?
Man, they're pioneers. For a lot of guys. Yeah. And a lot of people say different names, from the past, Richard Pryor, but definitely Cheech and Chong is right there with Pryor and Carlin.
I didn't know, like, movie-wise, that they're the ones that opened up the whole, we're allowed to talk about drugs and stuff this way?
They broke the mold on everything. Now when people do it, it's like no big deal. But imagine they did that early 70s.
Yeah. Well, I'll let you enjoy your high. Like you said, I'm still on a high after being...
I'm on a high from being on stage, nothing else. I don't want people freaking out,
right. No, that's what I meant.
He's marijuana.
Gabriel,
but thank you again.
Awesome, bro. And Wild 94.9 is your home. Anytime you want to come on the station or come back.
All right, you said he's on camera.
Yep.
I got it right here. He said it. I'll be back.